thanks to AI.
That's a really good
Because you
question.
have both experience, right?
I have both,
B2B,
yeah.
B2C, yeah.
So I actually think that if we take AI out of the picture and when you go from like B2B versus B2C or back and forth, somebody who is a B2C marketer is going to be much more like a salesperson, I found, than somebody who's a
Mm.
B2B marketer. A B2B marketer is going to be collaborating a lot more with a bigger part of the go-to-market organization. So, for example, you have in B2B, you have you have the sales org, you have the ops org, you have folks who are working together in any given. So I'll talk about first the difference between B2B and B2C in tech. So without AI, in a B2C org, the marketing team has a lot of impact on revenue very directly. If you're working with the growth team, the product team especially, you're pulling a lot of levers together within a tech product to make the revenue go up. Or if you have a very small, if you're working with companies in a B2B way, where if you're working with other companies that are smaller, then you're doing much more of like a PLG, like product like growth motion that can also mimic B2C. So that's going to create a certain set of skill sets for a B2C marketer versus B2B marketers. They're not going to work with the customers directly the larger the customer is. So if you're selling to a bunch of enterprises, you might be talking to the customers here and there, but functionally what you're doing is you're serving as the glue among operations, sales, product in order to create collateral and generate demand for a product rather than actually doing that direct motion like you might as a B2C marketer. And so the only way I think that AI impacts both of those things, or both B2C and B2B marketers, is in accelerating those loops that a marketer would be going through anyway. So a B2B marketer, you're generating demand, you're coming up with content, collateral, you're building out pipeline. AI can play a role in helping you do that. And then on the B2C side, maybe you're figuring out different campaigns to convince people to make that purchase a lot faster. AI will help